This time, I guess something. But check. No one got the average yet. And we have to wait a bit more still, I think, for some ties to be there. There. Yeah, no averages yet. Still. Everyone's that's gonna finish the laps now. Yeah, everyone. Team seems to be fine. One's there. Finally, times. I'm going to still wait a bit. And just this is the only thing with this quali. That we can need to wait in order to get the order. Yeah. Most people have done times. Ferrari is in front again. Laguna being a track for them seems to be. Storm leading podium, but then it's Duffy in the Porsche. And we have Shard and the 286s. Trying to be top there. Team Divine doing a good one. And Sami. And Record Kelemen, Apex, Meister, Radu, Adamai. And then Jensen, Clark, Ayman, the others with no average yet. That's interesting numbers. I don't think that is right. The gap probably didn't update yet. 5 minutes left on quali. If someone gets out now, they can still do a stint. But it's not really worth it, as the tires do need time to get up to proper pressure and temperature. Audio took pole position away from Storm. Duffy is still in third, near Shaw and Jensen, in front of the Divine Wind cars. And Sami Drakot Kelemen in front of Radu and Apex. And Iment, and for some reason am I being listed behind. And he's back up in the second now. Pretty clean lap. Less than 3 minutes left. Wrong spin. And that lap was enough to improve the average to get himself up into P1. So we have Adamite leading. Ollie so far. Yeah. We have 2 people without an average still. You, as usual, not qualifying. Actually, everyone's still on track. Sneakful touching some stand. Now, these are both his best lap overall. Apparently purple first sector. Who is in P5? Duffy is being pushed down into P6. To course 2, that's way too much. He loses all of that time and more. Now touches the sausage curve, that's probably quality over maybe. Everyone has at least 1 lap left now. He might not be able to improve enough. Shot on back in the same place, obviously they cannot see each other. Only it's gonna be half of the grid that's going to potentially cross the line. And quali, everyone else is already back in the pits. Let's see the pecking order. Looks like other Mike is going to take over. Oh wait. Yeah, we half his team before it's just the ACTV, never mind. So looks like it's going to be other Mike. Audio is slow at quality gun. It's gonna be second place for him. Then Stormtrooper, Duffy, Janssen in P5, shot 6th. Wu P7, Sami finishing this lap. In P8, Chobano in P9, Taurus in P10, the 8-6 is bang on in the middle of the grid today. Then P11 we have Pastushka, then Drekor, Sarekert, Radu, Element, Apex Meister, Ivan, then Clark having bad qualifying sessions once again. Nice AO. And Tom Zio not qualifying as usual. Clark's best lap is up there. I think he just couldn't get it together for some reason. Why is it so goddamn cold? They are going crazy. think I will just pass everyone on the right. Seems one just to try to fit in between. Okay, now it's gonna be soon. There you go, we have the race start. Max seems to be still leading, weaving a bit still podium, chasing after him, trying to try the outside into turn 1. That's a collision between Audio and Storm. Don't try, we're going for the inside somehow. Oh, never mind. I was about to say somehow Big Instant didn't come off it as he tried to do 360, but never mind. He's taken Souders with him. In the end, Chobanu is fighting with Sami, and that's Jensen, I think, yep. Yeah, the mic is still in front. Oh, that's one Stushka around. Almost he gets caught up in it, manages to keep it together. There's been some collisions in the very beginning. But they can keep it themselves with the field. It's not gonna be that big of a problem. Remember, this is a single 1 hour race now. See down the cross Scudero. Other Mike, Bodio, Duffy, Sharp. We have Chobanu, Jensen, Tamaniemi, Ivan Kelemen, and the rest going through to finish up the first lap of the race. It's approximately 40 laps, 41 at max. It's gonna be fun. Well, let's Choban around the outside in the last corner. He's going to touch some of the gravel trap. Why are these cameras so bad on the track? Clark fighting with Apex Meister, meanwhile Niemi and Chobanu having one at it. Elements running wide, Iman is trying to go side by side, they touch and that's Iman sideways. Thankfully he was not in the way of anyone. It was a bit of a weird call. Why did they stop? Clark and Kellerman have some funnies, let's say the least. The other Mike is still leading the race. Clark gets brackets Souders dives to the inside. See if Clark's gonna do anything about it. Not yet, he's far. He's far away, goes over the sausage curve. That's Apex Meister and Record, two teammates fighting down the course too. Yeah, the other car might have been better for this, to be honest. Or with that we can't even say anything. And that's Stormtrooper getting into the fight with them. There's Dio running by this, and Nick who is going to get past him. Nick looking for a dive. Instead, Apex Meister is the one that's going to dive. Stormtrooper gets the switchback as Apex broke so late that he ended up in the gravel trap and gets passed by the Maserati as well. Meanwhile, Storm is taking record now. Come on, cameras, work. Storm is in front. Defends the place against him. Zio lost another few places for some reason. Side by side with Radu, and that's Pastushka behind them. Radu went off. Way too wide. Kelemen is also pretending to cut the non-existent grass. And Nico is still battling with Jackpot around the outside of the SSS Ferrari and gets it done. Now he can try to chase after Storm. Oh, he touches the gravel. No, sand. That's going to that Jackpot back in front of him. Storm, Jackpot, Nico is a lot of defending against Apex Meister. Simon and Zio behind them. As a reminder, it looks like Chober and Simon might have better. And then I can pull you out. And also Duffy as well, doing similar pace. Oh no, that's Coffee with someone. That's Coffee with the other Divine Wind. 8-6. Left side, Coffee is ahead. Seems to be now he's fully ahead. South is going to try to dive around the outsides. How much there is no room to do the switchback in this corner. The double apex first ones. The back of the grid is also together. The field didn't spread out as much. It would have been expected. Clark runs wide a bit, going to let Souders gain a bit of a time on him. My Nick, who is right behind Dracul once again, seems like he cut the better exit. Compared to the Ferrari, no, it's not enough for a look. Dracul overshoots it way too much. Nico is going to get past him. It's like, yep, he just climbed back onto the track. He's going to lose more places because of that. When Iman got past him as well. Now he has Porsche of Clark behind him. He got a better run than Record this time. On the left side, he's there. On the side, Record is going to try to get a better exit. It looks like he got it. Clark with the Porsche top speed still there. Inside of the Ferrari. Keeps it there, side by side. Going to the right hand of the rack, was on the inside now. Just about here, there, Clark gets it. As Clark up into another position. The top 12 has really separated in the mix of things. Let's see who's having to defend against Iman now. Iman got a better run than him. Let's Clark getting into the mixes. We might just give a bump draft to see who. See. Ooh, Iman way too deep. See when deep as when Clark has gained 2 positions out of that round, the outside of the second part of the course. We just got past both of them. Caught them lacking. Really nice move from the Porsche driver. Can I get a better camera already? I swear. Oh, I think that was a touch. Nico says the best is set the person under the 30s. My Pastushka is trying to get those places that's now right behind Iman. It's to the inside. Iman breaks later. Now he's on the inside. Oof! That was probably not the move, maybe. Iman's going to lose at least 1 position. Looks like it's gonna be 2, maybe. He has to battle it out with Record. He keeps it around the outside. Oh no, that is the sand, and he's going to get passed by the other North Stars car. Now it's Record in last place. Not long ago it was Souders and Pastushka back there. Ooh, Radu had a tank stepper there. He manages to catch it though, but has to lose that position now because of that. I saw me near me. And Jensen has caught up to Shard, who has lost time compared to the first 3. And Mike is slowly building somewhat of a gap in front of Podio and Duffy. If there are gonna be any battles, like here, Souders right behind Clark. Apex Master trying to get away from this. Yeah, that's Zio next to Souders down the inside. Can't do anything with the Porsche. We're still fighting with fellow 86 driver. Gets the place. Nick Wu is right behind Cycle. As a ooh, Souders went very wide. Oh no. That's Sami in the river. Oh no, what happened? He might have touched the sausage there. Oh, look at the lifetime because that displays the collisions for me, so I can actually determine it faster. Okay, that's Sami losing places. Now behind the red Maserati. Yeah, there's a group of 4 here building up. Right behind Clark, who had a bit of a struggle through that corner. I wonder if there's anything going on. Meanwhile, Tarek and Wu still fighting fiercely. Not that high on this car. That's a bit of a bummer thing. He was trying to ride you outside. That's really tight against the Ferrari. Tarek manages to still keep the place. Pastushka right behind. Almost next to Zio. That is some sand. Now these two, the fight for 8th place. Sareko is still keeping that place. Yeah, Duffy is within half a second to podium. We might see a battle soon enough for one of the podium positions. If Duffy can get a good enough exit, he might. Oh, he touched somewhere. Nick Wu needs to have got past Sareko, of course, when I click it happens. Duffy has a better top speed than Podio does. Not quite. Podio is slightly running wide. Duffy is going to try to pop it. Podio notices it soon enough and leaves a bit of space for him. Really defending. Other Mike is still right there in front of us, but I think he has made a mistake. The battle for the win is still on. We are almost a quarter way down the race. 47 left minutes. Position settled a bit at the second half of the grid, so we can keep watching these guys. Not enough overspeed for Duffy to do anything in the course too. But other Mike is also falling to the clutches of them. I clicked the wrong buttons, so Sami down the order again. Didn't exactly catch what happened there. Oh, there's Duffy next to Podio already. The higher top speed of the Porsche is going to help him a lot. Dying to turn 1, he's on the outside. They are right on the bike as well, so it's going to three-way fight for the win of the race, or at least the lead. Yeah, Kofi is battling with Apex Meister. Side by side they go through the start, he's straight. Kofi fully in front of Apex, but I think Apex we have better chance on the braking with the Ferrari. Not quite. He has to settle for that. But the fight for the lead is here. 3 big drivers in the field in 3 different cars. All of them have quite the ballast as well, I think, so going to be quite equal in between these 3. You also seems to be getting past the Apex, and Saunders is involved in front of both of them, so I think Apex just lost out to those 3 people. Those 3 guys. If Duffy can do anything with those 2, but it seems like Podio is closer to Adamite now than Duffy to Podio. Podio is also far away for now. Ooh, that's very late braking from Podio. I'm gonna be able to keep that there. Duffy is going to try to get the long side, not quite, it's too far away. Fight for the lead is on, meanwhile at the back, Pastuch manages to get past Apex Meister as well. So that's Apex Meister losing 4 positions in 2 laps. Wonder what could have I gone wrong. Maybe just got caught lacking by the other 3 as soon as Clark managed to get past him. So far, pretty good race. Ecuador almost losing the back. So far it's been fairly fine race, apart from some of those spins at the start. But it's gonna calm down soon, I would guess, because it's still a 1 hour race. Down the right, down to the last corner, 120 degrees about. Audio within half a second to the mic. Firmly in the slipstream, it's not going to let him get away. He's going to try, it's not going to work yet. That's not going to work. I think he doesn't know that the Ferrari is going to be able to brake better just because the Maserati has no assist whatsoever. Yes, seems to be stabilizing. And this might just turn out to be who is the one that's not going to make any mistakes. Sorry? There. Everything. Gaps keep changing the lead as well. Quite frequently. Oh, it's a little slide from Duffy. Audio touched 10 for a bit after the curb. God is not that far off from these 3 either. Only 2.7 away. And the same with Jensen as well. The lead cars aren't that far off. No one managed to get away as much shot. Runs wide there, he's going to lose time. Was it gonna be 8 tenths? Yeah, thought so. This Duffy right on the back audio now. Once again, runs right there, it's not that much of a big problem. As long as he can keep going back to the racing line, the second last corner, it's crucial for the rally to here. Yeah, 286 is having a better 4P11. He's losing it to Souders. See if he can do something against that. I'm going to... I think he's too far away. Extra slipstream effect would probably help these cars to be fair. Although this is probably most realistic. Jensen winning a second to Shaw, we might have one in between teammates. Shaw a bit wide again? Not really. Niemi is coming back up now. Having a no, that's Apex. Having a spin item. I managed to avoid any kind of walls. That's the sand. Don't touch that. Duffy might have a look on podium this time. Ooh, that's really close there. Try to get a better exit podium as a slide. He manages to keep second place for now, although Duffy is trying to scare him into a mistake. Doesn't quite work. Now we have Clark attacking Cyriker. Porsche versus Ferrari. Wow, what a surprise, Porsche versus Ferrari, not like we have just seen that as well. The other end. Trying to force him into a mistake with flashing, almost made it, now he's next to him. On the inside, gets it done. Moves up into P9. Radu is off the track. Up at the beginning of the sector 2. He's not having a good one right now. Duffy's here trying to be right on the back of Podio. 4 and 5. I don't know. Why am I labeled as the number 1? That shouldn't be right. Whatever. I was wondering why didn't other Mike have the number 1 on the map. Oh, Duffy is trying to have a run on Podio. Podio is trying to defend as much as possible. Side, but ooh, that's a little touring car bumping there. Duffy gets it side by side with the Ferrari. Gets it ahead for now. Let's see if Podio can do anything about that. Going to try to do a switchbacks on him. Ooh, that's a little bomb. Duffy had a bit of a slide, I think, on the exit. Yeah, touching again, side by side into the last corner. Podio is back ahead. Was very aggressive. Now that helped that I might get away, so so slightly. I mean, not that slightly, he got quite an advantage now. He's more than 3 seconds in front of these two. And short closed up as well. If Pastushka can do something, he's quite close now, might be able to do a dive. He's looking for it, it's not quite. Trying to scare Draco into one. Draco did run a bit wide, but it's not close enough. The gap between the cars for Pastushka to do anything. Inside there, a bit of a slide. presence of Sami Niemi creeping up behind these two. What is Sami on the curb? Not gravel, sand, damn it. It's so unusual seeing sand everywhere instead of gravel or grass. Stormtrooper right behind Showanu. Showanu has managed to keep that P6 with that A6 so far. Sami is off. Thank you, that spike, very cool. Duffy trying to scare Paul doing the mistake. I think he managed to do that. He's now on the inside of the Ferrari, pushes him with a wide. Are they side by side still? Yes, they are. Now Podio on the inside manages to defend second place in the end. Looks like Radu is one sector away from being lapped. He is now going across the start-finish line. Now, and Adamike is going to break into Los for the now. Oh no, is that show one off? It is. After corkscrew. Might have had a tangle with Stormtrooper, I think. I saw the pop-ups on the live timing page. Two of them, which would tell us that it's been reported by two drivers, aka a collision in between them. Even I guess Nick Wool's car is slightly damaged. Looks the brakes a bit. Duffy is still right in the back of Oreo. Others is close to Cycle as well. Same with Ziu, behind those two. Yep, Storm made a mistake maybe. He just got passed by Wu. Although Storm is still right there with him. Now he's losing a bit of time. That's a bit of sand from Sauder. Ziu looks like he's not going to try anything. He's one of the drivers that doesn't want to risk much. Ooh, what these two did. Going to side by side. through the long bank, the left corner. One of them. Still side by side. Miami really trying to get past Diamond there. Looks like he succeeded. Meanwhile, his teammate down the inside of Podium. Once again, they touch it. How many times are these two going to do this? Podium manages to defend it again. Duffy might need to come up with some ideas soon. This happened like for the fourth time now. Halfway through the race we are now. And they're halfway. What do you mean Steph just started? Side by side now. I wasn't looking at enough. Duffy tried around the outside into close to, they touched again. To the left corner. And Duffy is really trying it. Are they side by side again? Yes, they are. Audio down the inside. Oh, Duffy's in the sand. Oof. Has to collect the car. Audio probably made a mistake. That only helped short to catch up to them. Duffy is flashing him. Audio is a bit wide again. You can clearly see Shard in the inside mirror of the Porsche. About a second away from these two. Audio touches some sand. Duffy runs right, has to shut down. Get the power back. I didn't want to check, I wanted to check Zio. He's right behind Sarker. Who is trying to have a look on Saunders. Zio not quite having enough overspeed. Right in the mirror. So. Backward having a mistake? He just got overtaken, now he's more than a second off. He might have made a mistake on the exit. Can I not get passenger things now? Thanks. Where is Apex? It's okay, it's only the record that has custom helmet from them. Sarker slightly overshot the corkscrew. You couldn't do much about it, it wasn't enough. I don't think he was ready for it either. Has the battlers. Let me check. The top speed of 86 and the Ferrari is pretty much similar. Adam might manage to create quite the gap with the others fighting behind him. More than 7 seconds the advantage he has. And he's going to soon lap Radu. Not much happening right now. Although I think maybe we have another battle. Again, here. Nuff is slowly catching back up to audio once again. Clark managed to catch up to Owanu, now attacking him. Oh! It's a mistake from Clark. Radu has been lapped, as I can see on the map. Mike didn't lose much time. Joe Bonovan White really is going to make him lose time. Duffy once again, right behind Polio. Miami. Getting past Pastushka, who seems to have lost a lot of time somehow. It's Radu going there in front of them. In lap. Oh, Duffy has a bit of a slide. Way too much slip angle, if you will. Radu letting them by now? Yes, it is. I wanna see what's gonna do. He's going to wait for the other no-star car as well. And now it's clear for him for a bit. Let's see if Duffy can do something. We have got the last third of the race left. Juven Cycle. And Duffy is trying. Have a look on Podius. Going to try to pop it to the inside. Ooh, just about. What's going to happen if Podio is on the inside once again? Now clearly in front of him. Very nice battles going on right there. Meanwhile, Zio and Cycle through the last corner. Zio behind still. He fell way too far back. Wherever he goes on the Spaniard. Cycle going in way too deep. Zio is too far away. Shard is right at the back of Duffy and Podio. Lord on the back of Chobano. Not a much better exit. Choban is trying to defend it. Clark is still going to go for it. And they collided. Oof. That was a very brave move from Clark. I mean, this incident will have to be investigated to see who was in the wrong. It really seemed like that might just be a racing incident in the end. And also the drivers have been really aggressive with it. Oh no, that's the leaders. That's Podio and Duffy. They have collided in turn 1. They took someone else with them as well. That's shot into P2. Absolute scenes right here. Why is Apex Meister DNFing? Where is he? Where did he DNF? Did he just straight up DNF? It's absolute scenes. Did Duffy try to have too big of a lunge, or did Podio just turn on him or something? We will only know later, but it's absolute scenes. Now that's promoting Shard into second place. Duffy is going to try to attack him again. Attack him right away. It's into P4 then, Nick Wu suddenly into top 5. It's Podio who suffered the most out of this. Down in P6 with Stone Trooper behind him. I wish my replay clipping feature worked. I could actually check the stuff like this. Tommy is flashing Chobano there. Because why not? Giving his own medicine to him. Yeah, so it seems we have multiple battles going on once again. The question is where to watch. Oh! Other movements from Sami. Duffy hide behind Shard. And Ziyuf sandwiched in between two Ferraris. That's Cycle touching sand, and Ziyuf touched some sand. Clark almost eated it. Catch it. Tom is still trying to get close enough to Chobanu. Meanwhile, the gaps in between these three are closing up to pinpoint. They are really close together. Duffy is also within 3/10 to the shot. Might have a look. On the North Stars Ferrari does try to go around the outside. Not going to work. We have to see one lap later. Then those three in front. Clark and Choban in front of Niemi. Ooh, that's very deep. Way too deep. I think he managed to lose time with that. Backward against you. Maybe? Jack was trying. He managed to pop it now to Zio. I think he just let it happen a bit. Let's record up one place. The field is separated by a big margin into two, well, kind of way forward with the back. I think Ivan had issues probably as well that he didn't notice. He's far down the order. Duffy fell back from short a bit, now outside the 1 second window. Jensen is around the 1 second window of Duffy. That one is still up for grabs for second place. Although now Duffy gained a bit of time on shot. From P9 to, what's that, P14. Everyone has gathered. 12 minutes left from the session. That's Kofi and Zio. Kofi got past Zio. It's 2 Ferraris, 2 Porsches and 2 Toyotas. So if anything happens to the Spanish Speedstars Ferrari, it starts bunching up the grid, you might see some interesting things happen. Sure, but the ones way too wide through, so that's going to allow Sami to punch his way through, gain the place. Oh yeah. So this is for double points compared to what was in the race ones of the previous 3 races. So let's save Vallelunga. Never mind, I'm not saying let's save Vallelunga because Duffy is attacking shot right away. Defending fiercely shot does. Duffy's trying around the outside. Ooh, big slide. That was an attempt. They're flashing each other. Nice. Anyway, previous race ones, the points were just 1x, 50, 42, whatever. This one is double of that. And the next 3 races will be double of that. Because this will give us a good balance with the point system and the race format. Also, the second races of the previous 3 had the 75% quote-unquote multiplier. The track was going deep, I think, in Striker. These two are going side by side once again, 10 minutes left from the race. Okay, he's really trying to attack Shot there. I think Shot is slightly slower than Podio. Maybe at this stage. It doesn't seem like he can defend as well from Duffy as Podio did. Just have a macro for the headlights to flash, guys. Like, if you really want to flash them that badly. Shot in the moment. Duffy is getting closer, closer and closer. Down the outside. Into goes to the braking zone, he's on the curb. Has to leave space for shot. They are budging their way through. Manages to keep the place, not quite short, has a slide. They touch once again. That's going to allow Jensen into the party. Now we have a freeway fight for second place. One Porsche and two Ferraris. Ferraris being teammates, they might just have their own tactics and try to help one another. Up here on the outside. He keeps it on the outside. No, he doesn't. Now he's in the slipstream and the superior top speed of the Porsche. Short defense the inside. Duffy has to settle for the outside. Into turn 1 they go. Duffy tries to outbrake him. They are still in the side by side. Short pushes him. There is another touch. Duffy is on the inside this time against the Ferrari. He is leaving space. They are still side by side. Holy god. Short lost out. Now Duffy is in second place. Let's see if he can get away quickly now. Before those two Ferraris and Niku get enough speed to try to get him back. Now this is the 4-way fight for second place. Duffy that was on the corner exit sliding. Going to invite shot into it. Side by side they go again. Ooh, he really pushed them way up, touching again. It's going to get Jensen next. That's 3 wide. Almost. They almost went 3 wide. Duffy lost out the position to Jensen. Now has no space for Niku. Absolute scenes right here. Now that's Podio also slightly catching up to these two. That 4-way might just turn into a 5-way. Going to mean an amazing end to the race if that happens. There are about 7 minutes left from the session, including the extra time that we are going to get for finishing the lap itself. But at this point, the mic can just chill. These guys are battling. Looks like the North Stars Ferraris stopped battling. They are in a very good position right now in terms of the team's championship. Reinhard only has 1 car. And HC is, well, there is Duffy not doing very well right now against these 3. And Sami Niemi having an incident as well, day before. Although these guys might not care about the teams. Oh, they do, never mind. They actually do. Might be funny to see. They just started battling and winning it. No, they are going to work together, it looks like. Fend off against Wu and Duffy. Duffy is sliding through the entire corner there. Yeah, Kofi is still right behind Speaker. So I had to recover that. There is a car off, that's Radu off. Radu made a mistake. Although that did kinda help with getting left. So he's letting me through. And Sneak Woo trying to attack Jensen. Niku doing the inside of Jensen, who pushes him to allow Duffy to pass him as well. Yep, he managed to start getting behind Wu. Let's see if Duffy can attack Niku, or if he even wants to attack Niku. Seems like he doesn't want to try that. Meanwhile, Cycle is still holding up against Kopizio and Chovan. He has lost time against them. Pastushka is way at the back somehow. I think that's Jensen that touched across there. It's going to invite Podio into the mix. Podio is now fighting for position once again around the group. Two Ferrari side by side, turn one. You know, Podio on the outside. Jensen is going to keep the inside firmly. Podio is going to try to switch. I think he is next to him. Barely not. No one who got the place against you. Wait, 6 drivers are having one. Whoa! Breeze towards the wall. It's a touch. Into the braking. You just pushes him by. After that coincidence that Cycle made a mistake. I think Clark just managed to dive him, pushing him a bit. It's Clark getting the place. P10 that is. Three minutes-ish left. We are going to have 2 more laps. Instead I might just cross the line. So yes, we will have 41 laps. As soon as I click away, things happen. Shobanu and Ziu are fighting once again. They are pushing each other through. Shobanu hops over the sausage curb. They are still side by side going up the hill. Now going into the course through, braking for it. They are still going side by side. They are still pushing each other. It looks like Ziu has got that place once again. Cycle losing the position. On the right, they are touching. Cycle, no! What happened here? Duffy spaces Duffy and Polio against each other once again. There's Niku in the grass. No, not grass, sand. Niku made a mistake as well. He's going to lose all of that. What's going on here? Oh my god. Niku causing a bit of a... Well, he's still side by side with Duffy. I think he's just going to let that go. Yeah, he also shot the corner still. It was a big mistake from Nick Wu. Duffy lost another position and gained back one. Slayer drifting through the second last corner. Nick Wu not close enough. Yeah, Nick Wu is just going to try to push it. Like he's just sliding out of those corners. Last lap for everyone. The mic. In the last second sector, sorry. I think Radu almost got left by everyone, maybe. Cycle and Shobanu are battling. The chase is here. Shod might just be able to get away with that now. Sami gets a place. Holy, Sami was at the back of that group. Now it's up into P11 from P14. It's nice one. Oh, that's Nick making another mistake. In the same corner, but he manages to catch it somehow this time. Cycle and Shobanu having one. Cycle lost out against that. The other Mike is going to cross the line now to win the race. In the United States, Duffy slides way too much. There's the other Mike in the Maserati winning today's race. Shaw managed to get the most out of it and not get tangled up in the podium. Duffy incident gets the second place. Jensen finishing up the podium. Renault starts 2-3. They have Podio and Duffy following them, then Nick Fu. Diamond was left to finish P16. Stormtrooper gets into P7 in the end. As the record, having Clark behind him. Ruben Souders is going to finish in P8, very good place. Finally for the 8-6. Clark manages to get into P10 with record in front of him. There is position change in the back here. Sayaka loses another one. Don't tell me Sayaka ran out of fuel. Sayaka actually ran out of fuel, I think. No way, Sayaka ran out of fuel. He might have just even tried to drive slowly because he knew he didn't have enough fuel, but he manages to cross the line still in the last extra points position, but that is loss. He was right there with his teammate, but yeah. That's going to cost. He just needed one more lap of fuel. I think he probably just miscalculated. That's Charles being happy. Boing. So, we have seen incidents on the start, a bunch of fighting for the podium, a bunch of fighting in the middle of the field as well. We have seen the incident in the podium positions, absolute scenes once again. Sami Niemi managed to get the fastest lap, which is a surprise, the Porsche getting the fastest lap for once. We have seen Taika running out of fuel. I don't think we had an Endo category league with the driver running out of fuel since the first EWT1 where Daytona caught out the SCG drivers with the fuel usage of that car. So, that was something. Oh, that's it. Adamite is going to extend the lead, his lead of the championship with this result. North Stars will gain a lot of points with that. It's going to have them in the team's championship. Let me check real quick before I finish this off. Yeah. I think Short will also jump Nick Wu for the second place in the standings. Yeah, the North Stars cars will gain a lot of points, a lot of positions and advantages against everyone else. North Stars will probably be firmly in front of the team's championship with having two cars finish in high positions against one car of the sidecar cars and the USA competition cars not doing that well as usually. Same with the Spanish Speed Stars motorsport cars, especially with that DNF and the no fuel issue, but we'll see. Benz wise, no question Ferrari. Like, top 3 cars are being checked for that. The manufacturers championship and obviously only have two Maseratis to begin with. So that's easy Ferrari. But anyway, we'll see how it is going to follow. Looks like other Mike might just get away with this Tires Championship at this point. Might have to take some incidents for him to happen or Maserati BOPs. Either way, it is time to end this stream. Thanks you everyone for watching this race. It's been something. Qualifying was a bit boring as usual with trying to wait for 5 minutes to get some times, but that's really hosting for his disadvantage, for to be honest. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next race, where we will head to Indonesia for the Mandalika circuit, which mod has been updated recently as well, so going to be fresh. Either way, until then, see you all, take care.